Walking down this lonely street, stars above a gentle beat. A night so calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air, promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care, moments we can always share. Let the beat drop.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Pirlo is short.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Kashima Antlers have the chance to go the other way.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, such a clever touch.
And here's De Bruyne.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's picked his way through. Played out to the left flank.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains.
Looking to play him in.
Vardiol.
Aim forwards. Strong running down that left flank.
He's got away.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Fernandez. Can he get on the end of this? Brazil do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
That's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Face to face, shapes to shoot!
Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Brazil are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden...
And the shot! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Kashima Antlers grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Zanetti.
Bruno Fernandes.
Rummenigge. Here's someone with real dynamite in his boots. Now it's Batistuta. He's a sharp little ball here. Pepe. That's good running with the ball. Real chance! Oh, he's been caught napping, and he's following up! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to clear it.
Kashima and Close have a free kick.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
That is something! Oh, he's been caught on it here! And there's the end of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Kashima and Close
Get the ball rolling for the second period. Chance for a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
De Bruyne gathers from the goal kick. And here's Neymar. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
This looks promising. And a chance! It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. He's had a shot! It's loose, in he goes again! Goal! Brazil! And they've got their lead back. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Brazil get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Kashima Antlers really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Messi. Oh, look at the space. He's having a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vardiol. Now it's Neymar.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now he's got space here. Bastoni cuts it out. Chouameni.
Antonetti. And it's Messi. Great pressure, plenty of it. A probing pass. Floated through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Batistuta, and the shot! It's a goal! Time minutes, and we're all square again! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 10, Kvaratskhelia. Number 8, Peeler. Number
Both sides then
23,
taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field.
So all square
number
with
21,
almost no time
David
remaining.
Villa.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Bruno Fernandes. Filippo Inzaghi. Good chance here! That was superb goalkeeping. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Brazil certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of them.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway.
I think Pavel Nedved's going to have a starring role here, Peter. Being two-footed, he can operate both as a traditional and as an inverted winger. So He always offers you that option, hugging the line or coming inside.
Very versatile, isn't he?
Yeah, and then there's that trademark run from deep.
So the defence are going to have... Mbappe! That has been slung wide. What a throw in. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rummenigge looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Fernandes. Swept in. And that was very necessary. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first... Kvaratskhelia! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Brazil with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Cannavaro is having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Nedved. Nice looking ball. Kvaratskhelia looking to run onto it. And that's the keeper's ball. And it's Fernandes. Lovely pass. Shot at goal! Goal! Brazil!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition. Now,
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's heaved it away. Berbatov.
this is the time you need that pace.
Oh, well measured. Now, who's going to be first to this? Passing is crisp and sharp. Conte aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well played. It's a goal kick. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Berbatov. Pirlo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nicely weighted ball. Takes a shot! Oh, there's a probing ball.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
There's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe, he is through here.
Brazil have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And the flag has stayed down. Chance, surely! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
This is
Some first-half thoughts?
Brazil merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Brazil have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Brazil carrying a one-goal lead. Looking for the run. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Deftly away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Threads one in. Driving forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Fernandez. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Mbappe. Berbatov. Still just a single goal between the sides. He's picked his way through.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Thuram calmly anticipates. Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He's played it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Looking for a runner. Floated through, and he's managed to go for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
But there's certain ones that most that call upon to do a different work.
Now when this come the man called Say and Cootie alongside